Good morning. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning. I didn't know
How
you
you
was wearing
doing?
that. I would have put that on too.
No, yeah, listen, the steamer is broken, so
Oh, that's
I
right.
had to I had to go with the most recent bend. But also definitely wanted to wear this for our brother, the realest friends, and his hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It released yesterday, as you guys know. Everything's sold out, I think, besides a size 8. So if you're a size 8, good luck. Go
Look,
get it.
chosen said put the hat on. Sorry, I got messy hair today.
Nah, yeah, you good. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? How was your weekend so far, Vanessa?
It's been really chill. Nothing too crazy. We had a sweet 16 to go to yesterday,
Okay.
and then we're just chilling today.
Sweet
How's yours
16.
going?
Mine was good. I played the crib yesterday. I was super lazy. Had a long week of work. Busy. A lot of meetings. So just needed to decompress yesterday. But
Yeah.
we're here. We made it for Sunday Coffee Chat episode 27. Um, I'm super excited for today's episode. Why? Guys, I just woke up like 2 minutes ago and just threw everything together real quick. Definitely overslept my alarms, but we're here. We made it. We got 12 people in the building, and I didn't post any link. Normally, we've been posting a link about an hour before the show, but uh, your boy just got up, so here
Okay,
we
so
are.
while you're doing that, I don't know if you still need a little bit more time. I'll go through the comments if you need.
Yeah, say what's up to everybody. I'm gonna post up the link so we can get more people in the building, and
Yes.
then I got everything ready.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Chosen. We did change the intro. Um, we got to keep up with our monetizing on YouTube and all that good stuff. So we try to keep up to date so that they don't tell us, hey, you can't get approved for this video or etc. etc. Um, yes, chosen. We also are waiting for Kenneth to come out with some more fire stuff. Good morning,
We actually
Carl.
we need some help from Kenneth.
I know I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be too forward before we had that conversation. M. Dot, good morning. He's probably working today. He's always working and tuning in to us. Yeah, Kenneth. Everyone's big bro brought it up. We possibly need your help with designing maybe something. I don't want to give up too much detail,
Nah.
but yeah, we need help designing something or putting something together with your expertise. So we would really appreciate that. Maybe we could hit you up after the show about it.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna hit him up after the show. I am posting a link right now, y'all. And what I'll do is we'll get episode 27 on the stage now. Bada bing, bada boom. Well,
I
I'm
could go
excited.
as well. I don't know if you're ready yet, Jules. I could keep
Yes, I
going.
am. I'm ready.
Okay. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Chat episode 27. This is a segment from Caps and Curveballs brought to you by your two hosts, everyone's Big Bro and the one and only Vanessa. And we're going to get into the segments today. I have actually one topic that I got for you, Chosen, because you always bring this one topic up. So, I got you this time. But if we're ready, we get into the kicks already.
Kicks, or we gonna go hats first? Because I know you
My
picked the
bad, my bad.
hats.
Yes, yes, hats. Sorry.
You picked two hats, so I'm super excited. And then of course the third I just kept. I guess we'll go to the first slide. We'll talk about what we got on ahead. We mentioned it in the beginning of the show. As you know, week in and week out, we talk about our three favorite hats of the
Until
week.
we're sold out.
Is this one Probably bias. Maybe, maybe not. I think it's a really good crown either way. If you don't think so, please let me know why in the comments. If you didn't get your hands on it, we understand. This was the realest friends first hat made with Pro Image Orlando,
Right.
and super excited for him, super proud of him. Finally got an opportunity. If you didn't get to hear anything about the hat and would like to know more about it, we did speak about it in detail uh, on Thursday's show. So go check out that episode. Also, maybe you're seeing this for the first time, please, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, let us know what you think, and continue on watching us, man. We have a lot of fun here at Caps and Curveballs and Coffee Chat on Sundays. But
So if
yes,
you're
like Kenneth
size
said,
eight, if you're a size eight, it's still available.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. And
Now, if
like
I don't know
Kenneth
if
said,
you're
this
size
crown
eight,
is beautiful.
size 8, you got a mega dome, so we got a hat for you.
Yeah, man. I think my uncle wears a size 8, so you know what I'm saying. I might have to see if he might want it if it's still available.
Yep.
What do you think about the crown overall? I mean, your what's your favorite thing about this crown? Right, we'll get right to the next one after this.
I would say the patch.
Patch is really good, huh?
Yes, because everything else is very calm, subtle, and that patch has just that subtle touch, like of the
Yeah,
teal. I love that the T on there. It kind of gives me like the Texas Tech
yeah.
look.
Texas Tech. I do like
Yeah.
that. I do like that. I I agree. The teal, man, the teal, and the little like burnt orange goes
Hmm.
perfect with the old school Spurs logo, and that was the reference here. It was a pack. So go check out Thursday's episode so you can understand a little bit more about this hat. But this is definitely a hat of the week for us. And with that being said, we'll get to the next slide. 606 brims. You got this. You got this one.
So 606 brims, I feel like, I know we say we're not biased, but I would probably say this has become a top tier store for me
Mm,
because every time they have a drop, there's always a hat that I feel like I can pick up from.
yeah.
And I really like this Baltimore. I like the script. It's nothing too crazy. I believe this was a candy pack, but I like this. This is really good hat, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Six. I mean, we had them on 2 weeks in a row for our hat of the week. 606. I mean, we've always had them on here. We always have like very hmm. All right. I'll
I feel
say
like there
this.
hasn't been a week that they're not on there.
I think there's been a couple, but what I want to say is this. If you guys have hats of the week that you may want to see that it may be a store we don't normally bring up, DM us. DM us Thursday, Friday, Saturday what your hat of the week is, and maybe we'll throw it on the channel. Maybe it's a hat we're not seeing. So with that being said,
So
go
I was
ahead
looking.
and DM
I
us.
was trying to see who the creator was. I didn't see one.
Yeah, there was no creator. That's why it's blank because I could not find one. I think it was just whoever works at 606, they did their thing.
That's even better.
But yeah, it's a clean crown. I like this crown. I like the orange. I like the metallic black that kind of gives you that smoky gray black shine. Side patch cool. Good crown. I like this script. And as you guys know, like I said on Thursday in the sports segment, Baltimore is my team to beat on the AL. That team is really good, so I like to see it. But yeah, was this one
Mhm.
sold out? I think this one sold out, huh?
Let me check because I was just on there right now. Because I was trying to find. I seen that you had it blank, so I was like, maybe you left that to me, but I wasn't sure. So
No,
when
no,
I
no. I
looked,
couldn't find. I could not find the person who put this nice crown together.
so
I
this is a
shopped with
4 pack, like I
Society this
said
past
before,
Friday.
and it's a candy pack. And it seems that they have sizes for all these hats still, so they're still
Nice,
available.
nice. Um, yeah, go check it out if you like it. Listen, Wizard, Society. That's a good. That's a good. Good store. We love their hats. This week
Yep.
there is a great Philly coming out. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. New Era Capo. Go check out that crown, man. That Philly is gonna be bananas.
This one I felt was a sleeper. I didn't get.
You just said,
That's why I
Vanessa,
said it's a sleeper for me. This
what
sold out.
store? Yeah. How fast did it sell out?
I have no idea. I'm assuming fairly fast because everybody was posting about it already. But
We
this is
just,
a very, very, very clean hat.
Wizard just mentioned the store, you know? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're on the same page here. I think this was definitely my hat of the week as well. Prosody, Tommy Lee is working. Shout out to Tommy Lee. This crown, this Boston. It sold out in 3 minutes, by the way. He posted it or 4 minutes. I think I saw 3 minutes on his Instagram. And this crown, dang. This crown is crazy.
I just couldn't. I mean, like I've said plenty of times on different episodes and stuff, I gotta get all my teams first before I start doubling up on the same teams. So I just couldn't. I have to get the rest of the teams. I'm almost close.
Listen, y'all not gonna see me buy new hats for a while because there's so many other hats that I have to get that I can't talk about.
Oh,
And
that too. That too. I just completely forgot. I
there,
completely
just
forgot.
think about how many people you see on the channel and just put all the numbers together and just understand that, you know,
Yeah.
coming soon, coming very soon.
Yeah.
Uh
Chosen
this
wants to know how
Boston
many are left.
crown, I think you got like three, huh?
Let me see,
She's gonna
because
look at her list.
I just picked up some this. I just got a package Friday.
I don't know how we got back to that slide, but okay. It like went back to the Baltimore slide on its own, I swear. My
Wow.
hands is not even on it. This this
Okay.
this Boston crown by Tommy Lee though. Yo, I'm not a big Boston fan as far as baseball. I'm a Yankee fan, but I'm a huge Jaron Duran fan and Rafael Devers. I like players, man, and shout out to Boston. I do want to get me a nice little Boston 99 patch. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting and I think this could have
Well,
been the
I feel
one.
like this is the one.
This was the one, but again, we got so many crowns to get that I just
Yes,
can't
that's
right
true.
now.
That is true.
I
That's why I'm
can't
so
right now.
like strategic with what I'm buying because I just can't.
I feel you.
And I wish I could show you guys. I knocked some off my list, but I can't show them yet. But I did get them early. I only have 3 teams left.
You did knock some off your list, actually.
Yep.
You got 3 teams left. All right,
Yes.
listen, y'all. We're super excited, as you can tell here this morning. Within 17 minutes of the show, we're already dropping some gems. Listen, three great hats this week by the realest friends
Yep.
and Pro Image Orlando with this beautiful Texas. We got 606 Brims with this beautiful Baltimore, and I think Chosen they did kind of give it that all star colorway, but maybe not. I don't know how they would. I don't think the all star jerseys were shown in time for them even to mock up a hat, get it sent, get it approved, and get it sent to them. If they did, wow, kudos to them.
Yeah.
Prosody, Tommy Lee is working, man. This Boston Crown is amazing, and it sold out in 3 minutes. It says a lot. Shout out to
I
Tommy
am gonna
Lee.
say about Society too, yes. And shout out to Tommy Lee. You guys gotta peep that a lot of people are putting in work there because that this same week, Cappy's in there. They got
Oh
a
yeah,
whole
with
other
his
pack. They're dropping
Cardinals.
like 20 hats or so. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a big week for them. You're absolutely right. They had a lot of designers. I remember that slide now. What about this? Oh,
No, I
Angel
think
Reese.
it's a Reese
You
type of
every
no, I don't think it's a
weekend
hook set, right?
I have no
That's
idea,
a I think
but
this is a candy pack.
You
Teresa's,
know,
yes.
they mention Society. We bring up Society. They're mentioning Angel Reese, and I might have something for our caps and kicks on Angel Reese. I don't know. Stay tuned. But I feel like everybody's on the same page today, and I'm digging it. I'm loving it.
Yes.
So, with that being said, let's get right to the caps and kicks. Vanessa, tell me what? Oh, that's not the. There we go. Tell me what we got.
Okay, do you want me to go left or right? Because you got that one in the middle.
Yeah, we could do left to right.
Okay. So the left one, it's hard to see because it's like a preview. And I brought
Mm-hmm.
this up because Jules likes this. This, if you haven't figured out, it's a Devin Booker one, and it's inspired by the KD4. So I don't know if because they're playing together in the USA team, they were like, hey, let's put something out together, or hey, I'm gonna use your look if you don't mind. There's no confirmed release. I don't know if he made this just one for himself.
Just a little
I'm sure
PE.
it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna make this and it'll come out later on.
I took note of this because I don't know if you saw, but Lamelo did a KD4 mimic for the Weatherman KD4s,
I did
and
not see.
yeah, so I saw that, and then you sent me this, and man, let's just talk about how they should probably. I think they retroed some already, but these KD4s, man, they were a big time in the sneaker community, like big
Yes,
time shoe.
yes, they were.
And you know these copper fours and the copper Devin Booker ones, man. And if you
So
see the
which one do you like best?
KD
Since you like
fours,
both. Okay.
come on, the fours is just an iconic shoe. Like it was just a time, just a
Yes.
time. Like, and it just goes to show you, like you got guys like Devin Booker, making he has his own shoe and putting
Hmm.
his own twist to it. I mean, it's just material at this point. But like the Lamelo Ball, Weatherman, Pumas. Let me see if I could pull them up. Hold on.
I was
You got me
actually
over
see.
here.
I'm sorry. I would like for you to pull them up.
Yeah, let's see if I could
No, I
pull
think
these
the
bad
fours
boys
are
up.
iconic shoe, basketball shoe. But for me, like of course that I don't play basketball,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably take the Booker ones right now, just
The Dever.
because
Oh,
I could wear them
interesting.
with an outfit.
All right, I got it right here, y'all. You know how we do every week. We like to share the screen. So these are the Puma ones that we don't have on a slide. These are the KD4s, and then these are the Puma
Wow, I like
uh
that colorway.
Mellow Ball point oh 0.01 thermals. They're pretty fire. You got the weather stuff right here where the wing is. What's it called? Any weather people here? I know the
If I
term. I
can
just can't
predict
think
the
of it
weather,
right now.
I would not be sitting here right now.
But yeah, this is pretty cool. So they've been doing that, the KD4s, man.
I actually like those, and I bet you if they come in kid size, they're gonna fly off the shelf.
Oh, they definitely will. They definitely will. Shout out to Devin Booker. I love the PE one. I mean the Devin Booker ones. I got to try them on, and I really did enjoy them. So, but
All right,
I
now
know you
talk
guys
to me
see this.
about this. I was about to
I know
say,
you
talk.
guys see this middle shoe. Caitlin Clark had these on WNBA All Star. This was a P sent to her by Vanessa Bryant. This is just. I'm just wondering if this will. I know the All Star game is scheduled for the 20. Well, it was yesterday. Sorry,
Yes,
at 8:30. I did not watch it. Did you guys watch the All Star game? I missed
I
that.
watched the highlights of it.
You watched the highlights? Okay.
I know Chosen
Listen,
probably watched it.
this shoe is beautiful. It looks
Yes,
like a reverse Grinch, but much lighter. And I'm digging the color. Like you can see the lighting in one pic on this slide and the lighting in another. Mm, mm. This is so nice. I like this.
I like it a
Like
lot
this
too.
is clean. So is that oh Team USA? You guys talking about the
Yeah,
Olympics
just wait,
and you
just
guys
wait,
talking about the
just
All
wait.
Star game? We'll talk about that later. Yeah,
Well, no, the
man, these
All
guys
Star.
these guys are ahead of the game here.
Before the head of the game, I'll let you know. So the All Star team played the Olympic team.
Is
The All
that
Star,
is oh that was the All Star game?
yeah,
That's how they usually do it.
yeah,
And I wonder. Okay, well that's supposed to be shop talk, correct?
yes. So that's why I was like, wait,
We could talk. We could talk about it now. We could talk about it now. We got so many topics. Listen, if the NBA did this, that'd be so good. I think the NBA needs to do this because I saw this in the middle of the week, and then I was like, "Wow, WNBA does Team USA versus All Star. That's fire." What do you think about that, Vanessa?
I think, in my opinion, they wouldn't be able to.
I think it would
I think
make a
they would be
game.
able to, but it would be like a blowout game.
Nah, heck no. In
I
the
think
in
so.
the heck no. You saw so apparently last night the All-Star game Team USA, was it a blowout game or did the cuz I
No,
don't even
they
know
came
the
in there.
score.
So okay, so for the girls, the reason why I think it turned out the way that it did is because the girls that couldn't be, they're on the All Star team and they weren't picked for Team USA. They wanted to whoop their ass.
That's why I think it'd be good for the NBA
So
because
they came
good.
out and they was playing like a team, and a lot of people don't really care for Caitlin Clark, right? And now all of a sudden they dabbing her up. Now they playing with her on the All Star team. She didn't put a lot of points up, but she had assists.
Mhm.
Angel Reese was, boxing out, giving up, you know, she was doing her job, and I'm gonna chop up her name, but she had 34 points last night,
Mhm.
and she was just shooting, 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 and they came to make a statement. I feel like for the girls, it's a little bit different than the guys. I don't know. I just girls always feel like they have something to prove.
I think Vanessa, I think it'll be I think
You think
the
it would be
guys
the
will
same?
do the same thing because think about Team USA, them going in with their coaching staff, all that, their team ready to play. These dudes, it'll actually make an all-star game. Like it'll be competitive because these dudes are gonna want to prove why they should play for USA, or and vice versa, whatever. The only thing about Team USA is I guess it changes because it's every 4 years where the guys really how do you say commit, right? So that's the only thing that'll be like up in the air, and like if there's any injuries, like how would they sub that in, whatever. But I think that'd be really dope. I think they
I
should
think
bring that to the
with the guys too, you know, like for example, Luca likes to play for his country. You have those guys that they know they might not win, but they're gonna be dedicated and play for their country. So they still might not want to play for the All Star team. So you lose those guys too
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. You'll actually see those guys team up. Him, Giannis, Jokic,
to
you
be on the All
know,
Star team.
will be on the All Star team. Like they will be on the All Star team versus Team USA. And again, you saw what Wizard said. Team USA men's barely beat South Sudan yesterday. They barely beat them. Like LeBron hit a game winning layup. And on the other end, Sudan just both their players, it was off the rebound. They both went for the ball and kind of like was wrestling with it to put it back up with less than, a couple seconds left, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. And that's how they lost. So Team USA almost lost yesterday. Very close. Down by 14 at halftime. So I think, I think, I think it'd be cool. But
No,
I
I
like
think
that
it would
little.
be cool. I just think that outcome is gonna be way different.
Okay. Okay.
I
I don't.
guess that's
I
my
wonder if they'll ever do it. I wonder if they'll ever do it. We'll have to wait and see, and then we'll say, hey, we spoke about it here on Coffee Chat, and we'll
yeah.
bring up the tape.
We
But
advertise for it.
listen, I like that. I like that little sidetrack there. We should do that more often. Let's go ahead and let's talk about these LeBrons over here.
Wait, I do want to go back to these shoes. When
Oh,
you
you want to go? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go back to them.
Kenneth did say I might be alone on this, but I like these better than the reverse Grinches.
I agree.
I was gonna say I agree. I agree because I don't know if it's like of course on one picture it looks like a really really hot pink, and then on the other like on the court it looks more
Hmm.
subtle. So I
I
like
like
the
the
on
court one.
court. The on
Hmm.
court picture is a lot cleaner. I like that.
Yeah, the,
So
the
yeah,
the
I
one on
do.
the bottom was definitely taken by an iPhone with bad lighting.
They got their whole package. Hey, here's your sneakers. Wear these. They took a flick.
Oh man, yeah, I gotta agree with that. That green looks so much better.
Yes, and I think just the pink. I could be
Hmm.
wrong. That looks dope.
Pink peach, pink peach.
Yeah, gives like watermelon feel.
I do agree with that. That's
The
perfect.
reverse Grinches, I think they're dope. I don't know. I think they're just kind of like a given, right?
I think the reverse Grinches are a good colorway. Um, it was hard to try to do that mock up that we did with those.
I was gonna say, just say,
I will say it because it's not happening, but
yeah.
essentially, Justin and I. Damn, how can I say this without giving away some stuff?
Just say,
Okay,
okay. Just say that you guys were mocking up and
yeah, we were mocking up,
that part.
and we're we're thinking about doing something for LA in a West Coast store, and we're like, all right, how can we do something that's pretty dope? And I was like, well, my favorite player is Kobe. So he was like, I forgot. No, he mentioned that my favorite player was Kobe. He was like, let's do an LA hat. And I was like, you know what? Actually, I saw my boy, he was wearing the Grinches. I said, yo, let's do two hats. Let's do a Grinch and a reverse Grinch. And we mocked it up. And man, oh man, the colors is just so hard to get on a hat. Of course, we tried at first to get it exactly like the shoe colors. And we are like, yeah, nobody's buying these. No one is buying this hat with this bright ass green and this lime green, and then the red hat came out pretty good, but it also had the lime green in the LA script. Like you can kind of imagine what a LA hat would be with the Grinch and reverse Grinch hat. We're trying to do it for Christmas, but I will give you guys an insight. Something else was sent, and it looks really nice, and you guys will like it eventually. Okay, enough said.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go to the next shoe.
Let me go to the next shoe. Okay, so Reebok. This Reebok teams up with NASA. Oh, you got it. No, you got the other shoe. Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. This is my third.
Dang, you
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
you
I
ahead
looked
like
over
the
and I
chat.
was like, damn. So this one is the first look of the Titan 22 with the Nike LeBron Next Gen AM PD. I
Hmm.
kind of like this because it's just more of looks like one of his older shoes.
It is. It's
Yeah,
definitely the uppers is definitely I think the LeBron ones.
yeah. So I kind of like that. I always like when things go back to the old school.
Hmm.
So I really like this. I mean, I wouldn't cop it, but I just like the wave of where it's going.
Yeah, this is definitely like the swooshes definitely double swooshes not on the original ones, but
Hmm.
this upper looks exactly like his ones in my opinion.
Yeah,
I do like this. I do like this shoe. I like. Let me show you.
I like
I
that it's a
think
different material.
the
Um,
materials are just so nice, right?
yes,
What
and
is it?
I like the
Nubuck?
double swishes because it's like the original
Mm-hmm.
with the newer one.
You got the heel has this like it's like this burnt orange with the
Hmm. So
color
color.
splats on it, which is pretty dope.
Hmm.
This is a clean shoe. I like this. I do like this. I don't know.
It looks like it could be comfortable. They don't have no release date. They just have the release year. Of course, it's gonna release sometime this year,
Sometime this year.
and yeah, and it doesn't say how much it's gonna be.
Um, Yeah,
I
I
feel like it'd
mean,
be like a 180 to 220 range.
LeBron's is always expensive. Even when I used to work at Foot Locker back in like 20 what 17, 2016, maybe, not even 2014,
Yeah.
LeBrons were like 220, and I was just like, at that time, like 220 now is a lot. Back then was like, hell no. I think that's why I didn't really wear a lot of LeBrons too after the first what 8.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
it's
do
hard
like this
for
shoe.
someone that, well, like me specifically, like it's hard for me to buy LeBrons for that price. The
Yeah.
only pair of LeBrons that I owned was the Hornets colorway. I believe they were eights.
8s or 9s? What Hornets are
Yeah,
you? South Beaches?
not the South Beaches. They were like the Hornets colorway. They were like a
Oh, you're
darker
talking about
purple with the
they're
blue.
9s. Those are
Okay, there you
9s.
go. I
I know
had
which
that
ones you're talking
pair.
about.
That's the only pair I've ever had.
Okay. My last LeBron that I actually like were the 8s. But
But see, with me, the only benefit is I can wear kid size. So when they have kids and you go down, down in kid size, I can wear that size. And then when they go on sale, even better cop for me. Yes, and I
Wizard
agree with Wizard. I never really wore them.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. It is what it is. Buy what you like though, because I know a lot of people who do like LeBrons. So
Yes.
listen, this is a great slide right here. I think we got another good slide
Yeah, I
if
already started talking
if I
about
could
the
find it.
next slide.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I have something on here. This purple pair.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about it. One, two, three. I have these are early look at John Morant's second shoe. This is the Nike Ja 2 signature shoe. This purple pair. It's it's different. I don't you guys, we've spoken about the John Morant ones on here. These look, the John Morant ones were a lot less going on. This one has a lot more going on. A lot of different design patterns on the toe box, on the side. Let me bring up the more pictures so you can see, so you guys can understand what I'm saying.
Chosen said, but Big Bro said he hates purple too.
Yeah, I don't like purple, yeah. But this is more. I brought this shoe up more for the design because this is a sneak peek look at the John Morant twos that are coming out, and yeah, there's a lot of different. There's a lot more going on than the last shoe. I do like the way it looks right here.
Yeah,
I do like this look. The back is like, yo, what's going on here? It's a lot. It looks like
yeah, I'm good on that.
yeah, I don't know how, some 12 a.m. I don't know what's going on there. And this blurry photo of the side. But what are your initial thoughts? I mean, this is a
My
very
initial
rough
thoughts.
photo, very rough photo also. But what's your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts. Um, I feel like they brought a lot of designs from different shoes to
Hmm.
put this one together from the Nike Volt. Like that top where we do like the way that the toe looks and the shoelaces and everything. I feel like that's like an Air Max
Mm,
kind of look. The not the Air Max ones that you not the one that you like, the ones that more
hmm.
people work out in. The side with all the ridges, I feel like I've seen that on another basketball shoe. I just don't
Yeah,
really care for it for this shoe. The back of the shoe, that's a no for me.
the
Like the
back.
heel, that's a no.
I
I like
yeah,
that he's trying to be different, I feel like, but it's just not for me. I
yeah.
probably
I don't.
wouldn't even wear these if someone gave these to me.
Yeah, I think I want to see these in another colorway. See if they changed the colors around. I don't like this colorway. I don't know how I feel. I definitely don't like the heel. That's for
Nope.
sure. The back, I'm not feeling that. Kenneth is agreeing with you. He says I like these Ja twos, but Nike basketball shoes are looking too similar to one another. So,
Yes.
like you said, you're like, hey, it looks like they're pulled from the vault and put some shoes together. And we spoke about this actually. I think it's on our TikTok of the creativity of sneakers, right? And how it must be tough in that war room. Like you see these guys in the middle photo holding this shoe, like if they're designing it,
Yep.
and just think about having to design anything, having to create in your house. You want something specific in your house, and you're like, all right, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this work? Right? These guys at Nike, they bring in new designers all the time with new ideas. You also got to stay kind of in where you are as and then trying to create something new for the future. You don't want to get too out there and then people are like, "Yo, what are you doing? That looks crazy."
Yep.
It's a Being a creator is tough. So, shout out to the Nike designers, and I want to see these in a different color. I won't give you my initial thoughts on it. Those are my initial thoughts. Just I don't want to get too crazy. I don't want to get too crazy right now with them. But with that being said, we spoke about this middle shoe slightly earlier because Vanessa skipped a
Yes.
little bit,
My bad.
and we got some close up pics. Tell us what we're looking at. Tell us what we're looking
Okay.
at, Vanessa.
So let me rewind. Reebok teams up with NASA for out of this world footwear and apparel collection. So I really don't know what's all going on. I haven't seen none of the athletic wear or like the apparel, I should say, because I'm assuming it's going to be athletic wear from what these shoes are kind of looking like. Um, Once I seen this, the only thing I can think of is maybe they're trying to go with that wave of how we talked about this before of comfort, right? With the
Comfort.
whole like yeah, with the on clouds and all that stuff. Because remember when Yeezy came out with the boost, they were like, oh, this came, we worked with certain people for comfort. I'm wondering if NASA's doing that part. But I
Um,
could be completely wrong. I don't know what they could be doing with them.
mhm.
I don't know if they're using the silhouettes of something in NASA. They didn't really explain too much. They just said they're going to drop July 31st.
Well, I got some close ups of some of the shoes here.
Okay.
So these right here look like Vans to me.
We haven't seen them. Oh, there we go.
They look like Vans to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is cool though. Like the patterns and stuff. Listen, would I wear them on my feet? No.
No.
But I do think this is cool. I like the tag. I like the zipper in the front, the different materials on it, NASA, Reebok, dope. Then we have
This is the
this
one
one.
that I say for comfort
This
because
looks
look at that
comfy.
heel.
This looks comfy. I wonder what this feels like on the feet. I like the toe box. I like the tongue. I like
Mm-hmm.
these a lot. I like the pattern on the side with the Reebok. Got another tag here. You got the barcode on the tag. This is cool. I like
You
what
can
they
take
did with
the
this
tag
shoe a
off if
lot.
you own them.
I do like what they did with this shoe. And then you said you didn't see the apparel, but I got the apparel here. Check
Okay,
this
cool.
out.
I'll pass on the
Nice little
apparel.
jacket, little shirt. You'll pass on the what?
I'll pass on the apparel.
I'll pass on the gloves. Got the Michael Jackson gloves. I don't know if they're part
So
of the
and
apparel
it
because I see
said
gloves again here.
Reebok did the shoes for the Aliens movie, so this makes sense to me. I like
Yeah, I like this shoe that he's holding in his hand. I really dig that shoe.
out of the three is
Um,
probably the best
hey,
one.
the NASA shorts are fire. The
Yep.
NASA shorts are fire. And then you got this nice little Reebok hoodie with the pump on it. I like this.
I'll probably say yeah, the shorts are probably the best, but
And
I
the
mean
sweats are probably
the sweats
comfy
are
too.
just regular.
Regular, degular. Listen, y'all. I think I like seeing stuff like this because it's more to the shoe than just shoes. It's the whole fit, man. The whole fit comes together. And I like that you picked this shoe. I'm interested. When did you say they were coming out?
July 31st.
July 31st. Maybe,
And I
maybe
wanted to ask you too, what you thought about the high top? What were they trying to do there? Are they trying to do
like a moon boot kind of thing.
so that's
It
where I
looks like
asked
to me.
you, would they is it trying to come after the Nike, was it the mag?
Air Mags.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or
they're
the
like Air or
picture,
Fear of Gods. They look like Fear of Gods to me, just its own version.
yeah,
I don't like them. Out of the three, my favorite is the
the
comfort shoe, like you
yeah,
said. I don't know the correct name for the shoe, but that's my favorite shoe. I don't really care for the
the
high
higher
top one,
one. Hmm.
but this is a dope pick.
It
July
says
thirty
look
first,
up,
yo.
he said look up the original Alien Stomper. It's like a
Original Alien Stomper. Let's see if we can pull it up.
he said it's like a lower cut version. So it makes sense because he's saying it's based off that movie. So they made these sneakers hooked to that.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah, look, check this out. Check this out. Look at this dang thing. They're $3,000. Is it these right here? Yo.
He
Nah, I'm
said
out of
they're a
here,
lower
Reebok.
cut version.
And then yeah, these got to be the lower cut version. Okay. Okay. Makes
Okay, that makes
sense.
sense. Yep.
It's making sense. I like that Reebok is bringing them back with a newer design. Shout out to Reebok. Listen,
Yes.
Kenneth, we appreciate you always
Yes.
tying it together. Listen, and we're still talking about Reebok because on the right here we got Angel Reese, right? This is her shoe right here. Upcoming Reebok collection. Previews a shoe. She's previewing a shoe here. One of the hottest names in women's basketball.
Yep.
What are you guys thinking? This is off the court. We see a lot of stars doing off the court shoes. I think this is dope. This is a dope pair right here. This is a clean pair. Let me get a close up of of the shoe.
I wanted to see how you felt because I know there was a lot of conversation of why she went with Reebok.
I don't know the conversation, so please put me on because I
So
have no
there
idea.
was a lot of people going back and forth, like, why did she pick Reebok? And she felt that she wanted to pick Reebok because from what I took out of it is everybody else, is with Nike or you know, hype brands.
hmm
Nike, I mean Reebok, who's really with Reebok?
Absolutely no one.
So I think she wanted to start her own wave, in my opinion, but I don't know.
I like that. Listen, if that's what. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys can see that screen. Let me get you off of that screen. So, in my opinion, I think being different is okay, right?
Yes. I believe she
Now,
did an interview and went more into detail of why she chose what she did, but that was my take out of the interviews and different people talking about why she did what she did, because everybody talks and they want to put their outlook of why they do things. But she is a name, so I think
I
this is
mean,
dope, doing her own way.
Reebok used to be the thing, man. They had the Reebok pumps. You had AI with Reeboks. It wasn't too many big names out there.
Yep.
AI was one of the big ones. Is that Sean Kemp that I see? Well, I'm tripping. But they had the kamikazes. Remember the kamikazes? Like they had their shoes, but I think her going with Reebok and doing her own thing, and not sticking with Nike like everyone else or
Everybody else.
or Adidas. Puma would have been a good one too. I like this because this is not even a basketball shoe. This is, you know,
Athletic wear.
is this we always say dad shoe, but this is a mom shoe right here. This is a mom shoe, and I like it. They don't have any other close up photos. It's just her modeling in them. So I don't want like it's just this right here. What do you guys? I like them. We'll see. We'll see if they come up with more colorways. Shout out
I
to
think
Angel
it
Reese
will.
and
He said
this
this
dad
dad
needs
needs
this also.
to
LOL. This is dope because most WNBA players go with Nike or Puma. Yeah, I like it.
What I
Listen,
like
y'all.
about these is that she didn't come out. Her first shoe wasn't a basketball shoe. It was a like
Which is
a. I wouldn't say a lifestyle shoe, but right now everybody's on the wave of the runner shoe.
yeah. This is comfort. Straight comfort. Go out. Nice, comfortable shoe. Go run some errands. Go on to do your hair. Go on to shop. Go and take care of things in some comfort and looking
Yeah.
good. I like it.
I
All right,
yeah.
y'all seen the slides today? We had the KD4s, come back to life in other people's shoes with the Devin Bookers. We had these, you know, PEs sent to Caitlin Clark by Vanessa Bryant. Some dope Nike LeBrons, revamped version of the ones. We had these new John Morant twos, first look. These cool NASA and Reebok collab, and Angel Reese. We just talked about it. Dope kicks, different out there. Any no Jordans on here today, huh?
Nope.
Wow. Are we gatekeeping Jordans? I don't know. There were some good shoes. I seen some satins. I seen some ones. There's some good shoes this week, but no, we're not gatekeeping y'all. We're trying to be
Different.
totally out of the box sometimes. We don't always want to show you guys the same thing in and week out. But with that being said, we have a really dope topic today. A couple topics in shop talk. Our favorite segment. Talk to me, Vanessa. What do
So
you
we
got
kind
for
of
me? Because
already
I got
touched.
something.
We already touched base on the. I wanted to talk about the All Star game, the women's All
Mm-hmm.
Star game, and Team USA. So we kind of
Yeah.
went off of that. I also wanted to talk about because I kind of think this is a joke. The Jake Paul
Mm-hmm.
won on a TKO against Michael
I
Perry. Which you didn't watch it. I didn't watch it either because I just think it's a joke, right? I
dude.
watched the whole pre-fight, the whole everything, and I believe Michael Perry is he is a knuckle. You know how they have that one fighting. I think it's bare knuckles.
Okay.
They have that whole what is it? Like they have their own fights. They do their own lane, but they do bare
Mm-hmm.
knuckle fight. Yeah, he's a bare knuckle fighter. That's what I thought he was. Um, I just feel like Jake Paul is just trying to make himself relevant. I'm not saying he's a bad boxer or anything like that. He's just fighting anyone. I feel like just to keep his name relevant.
I think people need to stop getting in the ring with these dudes. These
Yeah,
dudes are boxers. These dudes can box. They need to get in the ring with actual boxers. But I think the problem is I don't think people are giving them opportunities on that side of the spectrum. So he's going with the whoever wants to fight him. He's gonna fight. He's not backing down. He's creating his own record, and
yeah.
I can't be mad at him for that. Give the dude
But
a
I think
shot
also too,
in the
it's the way
boxing
that he.
world.
I think it's the way that he. When you present yourself a certain way, that's why people don't want to fight you, right? And they don't take you seriously.
I think it's all about promoting. You see it with all the way back in the day till now. It's all about promoting. How many people can you get to come here to want to see you fight, whether that be to lose or win? They don't care. They don't care. They just want people. They want butts and seats when it comes down to boxing. And I think he's trying to do his. If he's gonna play the villain role, he's gonna try to play it as best as he can. I think the issue is that they're not actually getting him boxers to fight, and whether that be him denying it or them not offering it to him. And I think that's the case because I've heard him mention it a couple times on podcasts and stuff. So correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I just think boxing need to get him some fighters. Let's see if he can really box because he obviously is good enough that he's whooping dudes asses outside of
Yeah,
boxing,
because
bringing
now he's
anybody in.
standing
And
10-1. This fight put him up to 10. But that's the thing too, is that okay? He was supposed to fight Mike Tyson. Like, why?
yeah, I
You
don't
get what
know.
I'm saying? Like, you're not
Yeah,
fighting him at
that's
his
stupid.
prime. Like, you're fighting him like he's not saying he can't fight no more, but it's just like doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't like that. That doesn't make sense. I don't like that, and I'm with you on that. I think that's weird. I think that's super weird.
Yeah, like I just feel like that's why I'm saying is the way he carries himself, how he's presenting himself. Like you're fighting people that are old, like older that they
Hmm.
used to be able to fight. Like who are you gonna fight next? De La Hoya? Like come
I
on.
know. I know a couple people who want to fight that dude.
Yeah, like you fight people that are trying to come up just as much as you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they got the Vargas boys that are just around the same age as him.
Hmm.
Like there's, I don't know.
I don't pay too close attention. I don't even not that I don't support them, but I
Hmm.
don't watch their fights. Like I would if I saw Javante is
Yep.
fighting. You know, or if I'm watching MMA. Me personally, I just it's I want to see them fight real fighters. You get them in a real ring with real fighters. I'm gonna watch. I want to see what these do because I see him knock all these people out, all these freaking people out.
Yep.
Come on, give me a real fight here. Whatever. He lives in Puerto Rico. Why don't he find some fighters from there? Hey, I think they'll whoop him. Nah, but
That yeah.
he's definitely training with them. You can tell he can fight. He definitely can fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't
It's not that I
he
don't
did
think
lose to
he can
Fury's
fight.
brother, or which one lost to Fury's brother? Was it Paul? Logan Paul?
I
What's their
don't
names
know.
again? It's
So
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
yep,
Logan Paul's the older brother. Who fought yesterday? Jake?
Jake.
Yeah, Logan Paul I think fought Fury's brother and lost. I like Logan Paul better than Jake as far as a outside of the whole boxing thing and YouTube thing. I think I like his content, you know. Jake is he definitely needs to get in the ring with some up and coming people. I think I agree with you on that. They need to get him some real fighters.
And so yeah, I think also too, like I'm not saying he can't fight or he can, like I don't know the technique and all that other good stuff, but I think this stemmed from when the influencers started that boxing thing.
Mm,
And I don't think he was included in any of that. So now I
mm.
think he's just like, well, I could box too. And it has just became a thing.
Ongoing. I
Yeah.
remember that. Remember when all those dudes was fighting? That was funny.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
All
like
those YouTube influencers.
it's
I would
not a
not
joke.
be a
It's just
part of that.
weird, right? Like
Yeah,
I think it was taken too lightly. And yeah,
see
you
Nate Robinson get knocked out.
that's what I'm saying. Is
That was a time. That was a time. Wasn't that like right after COVID? Like right there, people
when they
just didn't know
first
what to
started
do with
all this stuff,
themselves.
I would I don't know, to be honest. I don't know the timeline.
Well, whatever. We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
But that
That's
dude
what I
did get
had
laid
for
out last night because that's the when I told you guys I had to post the link.
mhm.
That's the first thing I saw was dude laid out. That was the first thing on my Instagram. So I did see that. Well, did you have another topic or did you want me to get into a topic and then we go back to another
No,
topic?
you go ahead and get in your topics. I had those two topics, but we talked about it. One in the kicks, and then this is the other one I had.
All right, this is the last topic of the day, y'all. This one is very controversial. So this one is back to sneakers, y'all. If you guys don't know who the shoe surgeon is, you are doing bad. And if you're
Yes.
not a sneaker person, I don't expect you to know, so you're not doing bad. But the shoe surgeon, he is earlier this week we found out he's getting sued by Nike for about $60 million. 60 or 40. Dang, I can't think of the number right now.
Let me see, because I know they put it on the blogs, and then he came out with a
Yes. He came out with a statement. So I want to read his statement.
60 million.
60 million, right? Where's his statement? Do I have his statement?
His statement should be on there.
Okay. He says it's a dream to collaborate with legendary brands, especially with the brand who tells us to believe in something, who tells us it's only crazy until we do it, tells us the best is yet to come, tells us to be better, to just do it. We are confused. Nike has chosen litigation over discussion, but we are confident with proper dialogue and collaboration, we can resolve this with the new management team and turn it into a win for the culture. Creating defines us. Our pursuit of greatness is the soul of every creation and authenticity. It's stitched into our DNA. Where there is unity, there is victory. So that was his response to them coming out with um what you call it, with the lawsuit. Now, for over 2 years, I think Nike has been in contract with the shoe surgeon. They met a couple times to voice their concerns about the sale of counterfeit shoes and all this stuff. I honestly have to read more into it. I don't know if they're in contract or what he violated that they want to sue him for $60 million. I think it's crazy to be in contract with someone and then you're suing them for $60 million. Like, what the heck went wrong? I want to read into it, but my initial thought is, like the shoe surgeon said, why wasn't there a discuss? Like, if he's saying there wasn't a discussion, was there actually no discussion? Because you don't just out of the blue get sued for 60 million, or you get your contract voided, or like, what the heck is going on? um they said he's making counterfeit shoes, but he has a contract with them. So is it? I really don't. I read that, but I don't understand. How can he be making counterfeit shoes? His name is the shoe surgeon, so it's because, is he doing more than what he's supposed to on the contract? Is he adding more to the design than what he's supposed to, and then they're labeling it counterfeit? Like, what is actually counterfeit? And I guess that's probably going to happen
My
in court or whatever.
perspective of him is that he takes a Nike shoe and he just flips it around, makes it, in my opinion, better.
Well,
So
I
how
think
is
that
that counterfeit?
that was before the contract. That was like how he got popular. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't know what has happened since he got the contract. I'm trying to. I was trying to read it last night,
His contract is
and
to flip a
a
Nike shoe.
trademark infringement lawsuit against the shoe surgeon, according to documents. And yeah, Nike has like an official statement. Let me read Nike's statement. Our goal is to make sure consumers are not misled and have access to authentic Nike Inc. products that are authorized and created according to our high standards with the performance benefits they expect. It is unfortunate that after many attempts to resolve this matter privately, we've had to take legal action against the shoe surgeon for counterfeiting, mass customization, and trademark infringement. In order to safeguard our brand and IP, and align with Nike's commitment to protect the consumer from counterfeit Nike product, we are left with no choice but to seek a legal solution to address how the shoe surgeon is constructing counterfeit Nike footwear from scratch and selling it as official branded product. Further, the shoe surgeon is teaching others to create counterfeit Nike sneakers, which is true. These activities are illegal, deceive consumers, and create confusion in the marketplace around source, authenticity, and quality of Nike products. We valued our relationship with the shoe surgeon and do not have any issues with the limited one-of-one customization he's been doing for us or his clients when allowed under Nike sponsored athletes contracts. In fact, we value opportunities for our athletes, consumers, and partners to express themselves through their own style and creativity. So something's wrong here. I think after hearing Nike's statement, I don't know.
So I feel like with both their statements, instead of suing, why didn't you guys just have a conversation? Clearly, if you
But
guys appreciated both relationships, right? You guys
Nike
valued each
said
other's relationship.
Nike said that they try to reach out to him. They try to resolve this matter privately after many attempts. That's why they're coming to legal action. Now, people think, oh, I mean, $60 million is a lot of money. Sixty
Mhm.
million dollars is a lot of money, right? You hear the numbers, but this is not like we had an argument in the street. This is This is when you hear the legal action, you think automatically one person doesn't like the other. They're both saying good things about each other, but like, hey, listen, you're doing something that's against us, and we're gonna sue you for it. Like that's business, right? Y'all think he made 60 million working for Nike this whole time? This man is, you can, right here it says they do not have any issues with the limited one-of-one customization he's been doing for us or his clients when allowed under Nike sponsored athletes contracts. He's doing one-of-one for Nike athletes. He's got bread.
Yeah.
He's making money. He's doing one-of-ones. You know how many athletes want one-of-ones of his? They got to get in line.
And they don't
Why
care
you think he's
about the
why you
price.
think he started these classes? He probably got people working with him now. Hired people, but it's all under the shoe surgeon umbrella. There's no other names that get involved, you know. Let's do
I
our
like
research,
I'm
y'all.
not, I'm not paying 3K to join a class
Hey, that if you
unless it has benefits.
no, but if it's something that you enjoy, right? If you enjoy handcrafting stuff like that, you'll
Yeah.
pay the money because it's gonna allow you to make a lot more money.
Yeah.
He's getting sued by Nike for $60 million. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Jacques Slade. Wow, that's my guy. I gotta go check out that video, Kenneth. I like that dude. My guy right now, y'all. I guess this is on topic, off topic. Vanessa, I don't know if you grew up watching a lot of YouTube sneaker content. My first guy was Sneakerhead in the Bay. That was my first guy. It was my first time introduced to YouTube. I used to watch Sneakerhead in the Bay. It's my guy. But my guy right now, Uncivilized, Mr. Fomer Simpson. It's my guy. He's killing it. He just did a review on the fours, and the fours look not good. And he says it. And Buckets. Shout out to my guy Buckets behind the camera. They do a great job. They've been doing it for years. They haven't stopped. They haven't changed up their content for YouTube like a lot of other people. I won't name any names because I'm a fan of them, but they changed a little bit as far as taking different routes. And I'm a big fan of Homer Simpson and them guys. And yeah, put a link to you top 3 to 5 people you watch so we can learn. I got you, Chosen. I'll post up those links. I'll shout them out, and maybe I'll send you a DM. But that's shop talk, y'all. Shoe surgeons getting sued by Nike. Would like to know exactly what Nike is saying as far as like what counterfeits he's actually making,
Yeah.
because that's crazy. And if he was doing that, come on, dog. That's greed. That's greed. You're already getting paid. If you felt like you wasn't getting paid enough, you wait out that contract and you move on. That's part of life. You don't go make counterfeits. But if he wasn't, then Nike, I need some proof, Nike. Don't just be out here suing people for no reason. They had a mole in the class. They probably did.
Yeah.
They probably did. All
That's
right.
cool.
What do you get? That's it. What do you get? What else you got from me, Vanessa? That's all
Nothing.
I got.
That's all I had.
All right, y'all. You guys know what time it is. It is time to end the show. It was a great episode today. We talked about a lot. We talked about some dope hats. We're wearing one right now, sold out hats. That Baltimore still available. Some dope shoes. We had 6 shoes on here. We had some shop talk in the middle of talking about the shoes, some shop talk at the end of the show. If you like the episode, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your people. We want to spread the word on our show, about our show. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you
Yes.
guys watching are going to help us get there. So, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. You guys know where to find us. We'll catch you guys on Thursday. Vanessa, nothing?
Well, oh, I thought you were like Vanessa. You guys. No. Everybody have a good Sunday. Get ready for your work week. Like Julian said, follow us. We appreciate all your support. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.